This is VK2HRO and I'm going to give you a quick tour of my ham radio station. This is the monitor of the main PC. It's actually also my gaming PC and my home video recorder. It is presently linked up to the ICOM 7000 transceiver, which is over here. This is the brand new radio I bought a while ago, and I'll find the zoom button so I can zoom in. There we go. I'm still learning how to drive the camera. And that's linked via this little black box over in the corner here with the toggle switch. And that toggle switch allows me to go into the radio service mode and adjust parameters if I need to. I haven't had to use it yet, but we did do some tests at VK2HRO's QTH to check that the radio was putting out the right amount of power and that the modulation was correct. The two speakers I'm showing now are the extension speakers. They're actually rear speakers for a cheap surround sound unit, the subwoofer of which is just down there next to the PC. And they make excellent extension speakers for ham radios. Below the ICOM, we have the ICOM 2100H. I'll just flick this one on. And it's in a state of overheat at the moment. It's normally used on VK2ROT, which is the Paddington repeater. But it's overheated, and I had to move my VHF coax over to the 7000 to continue a conversation with VK2RF Raffy on the Paddington repeater. Just moments before I shot this video. What I'll do now is I'll pause the tape and I'll take you outside and I'll give you a quick view of the antennas. I'm just going to start recording here again. This is an antenna which I was loaned by VK2HRO Tony. It's BB6W by Diamond. I suggest you do not buy this antenna. It is absolutely worthless. He agrees, and so do several other amateur radio operators agree that this antenna is pretty much worthless. It's basically a dummy load with a piece of wire attached, so your transceiver sees a nice match, 50 ohms, but well, the radiating element sees virtually 1% of the power that you're putting up the coax, so it's not a very good design. And there's another one called a BB7V, which is the same thing, but instead of being a piece of wire, it's a vertical element. So it looks like a CB station vertical, and for all intents and purposes, it might as well be a dummy load. Now to the antennas. Laying along the couch here is my X30, my old VHF, UHF antenna, 2/70. I don't use that one anymore except for portable ops because it's not particularly efficient, and I would like to be able to get my mate VK2HRO Danny on simplex rather than relying on repeaters. Up on the roof of the station we have the Diamond X200 antenna. It's raining, so I'm going to keep this very short because I don't want to get the camera wet. And just here we have the the Diamond CP725H, which is the HF vertical antenna. It's a loaded base antenna, so it's got these big vertical elements sticking out into my weedy garden. Big lantana infestation, which will be dealt with over the weekend. This garden's going to magically change. But this one covers 7, 21, 28 and 50 megahertz, or if you want to hear that in meters, it covers 40, 15, 10 and 6 meters, and these will be coming off when it goes up on the roof. It's going up on a 4-meter pole, and then once it's up there, extendable pole, and that's a de Havilland Dash 8 by the way. I will attach these radials and tune them and then extend the antenna to its full height. So that's the tour of the VK2HRO station. Hope you enjoyed.